Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you for watching. Today I'm going to show you that you can use the Dollar Tree vinyl without using a Cricut machine. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up. And now let's craft. I will be using this piece of wood which I got from Home Depot, and it was only $1.88 and it is 24 inches long. I will be making 4 different pieces out of this, and each of the measurement is different. So I am making like a 6-inch, 6.5, a 5, and a 5 or a 4 something. I'm not sure, but these are all different sizes. Now I'm going to use my meter saw to cut this. Now I'm going to just smooth out all the edges. And these are all the pieces. Now you can arrange them however you want. I did one big, small, big, small. Now before I move on to the vinyl, I am going to mark down like in the back what I'm going to put, because I do end up forgetting. So I am going to put fall on these. So now moving on to the Dollar Tree vinyl. Honestly, you do not need a specific color. You can use any of the vinyl. Now I got this for 25 cents. Now Dollar Tree, recently I have seen that they're putting the vinyls like on sale. I have seen them either 25 cents, 50 cents, or half off. But like I mentioned earlier, you can use whatever color you want. So now I'm going to grab each of the pieces of wood and I'm going to trace them on the vinyl. The back of the vinyl is like paper, so it's very easy to do that. I then went ahead and cut off the piece. It's going to be easier like that to work with. Then I'm using the pieces of wood to stretch this out or lay it down. There you go. And this is how it looks. Now for the bottom, I did have to use a piece of the painter's tape. For this next step, I am using a jumbo popsicle stick that I got from Dollar Tree. Then I went ahead and measured like the top and the bottom of it, not the curvy side to where it lays flat. With this, I am going to start to make the letters. I'm doing the F first, but because this is vinyl on the other side, I am going to not make these backwards, but mirror, like if you're gonna do like a iron on. Now for the A, I am not going to make the letter A. Instead, you're going to see later on what I'm gonna do, but first I'm going to finish both of the L's. And this is how they look. Now for the A, I am going to I'm going to draw a leaf. I had different options. I was going to use this stencil, but I feel like the leaf was too small. And then I was going to use this wood leaf from the Dollar Tree packet, but once again, it was way too big. And this one right here, I thought it was perfect, but then when I traced it, I honestly traced it so bad that I did not like how it looked. so I do end up erasing it. But then I went back and like try to do it myself, and I honestly made it worse. So what I end up doing is erasing it and then just using the that leaf as a guide. Honestly, my leaf didn't turn out that bad. I kind of freehanded this using the wood leaf as like a guide. But anyways, this is how it looks. So now I'm going to go ahead and just cut off the letters and the leaf. I then went ahead and added the letters and the leaves on the wood, and this is vinyl though, so this already has adhesive. The reason I told you it didn't matter what color you use for this is because I am doing the reversible stencil. So after I'm done doing this, I am going to just throw them away. So now to paint these, I am going to paint them all different colors. I do start off with like an orange color. And for this, I do end up mixing colors. For the F, I mix orange and white to make it more into a lighter orange. The leaf, I added a little bit of red to make it darker. For the first L, I am going to add some green to the lighter orange to mix it up. And I like that foresty green that this gave it, like an, I don't know what, I don't think it's a forest green, but it was like a yellow green. And I really like this color, so this is what I use for the L. So for the other L, I mix more red and I mix all the oranges. I did forget to mention that I didn't paint like the whole block. I only painted like the top part, and I use a wet napkin for each block to remove some of the paint so this look more like a stain. Once these were dry, I used some tweezers to remove the vinyl, and look how pretty this looks. I will be making small little pumpkins. Now for the stem, I am using the Dollar Tree dowel. I did cut different sizes and then I painted them using the Waverly Antique Wax. Once these were dry, I just glued them onto the piece of wood. I did use hot glue, but I recommend you using wood glue. So now I'm going to decorate this a little more, and I'm going to add some jute twine to all of them. As you can see, I left the pieces on the sides big enough, so all I did is tie them and they are like hanging out. I'm going to do that to the F, the L, and the L. For the leaf, I just made a bow using the jute twine and I just added it to the stem. And honestly, that is all. Now for the next step, it's optional. You can honestly just leave them as is, and when you decorate them, you can like decorate them side by side, leaving a space in between, or you can just glue them together side by side. That is what I'm going to do, but instead of them being flat side by side, I did glue them like more like a zigzag type. But that is it. Look how beautiful this turned out. And that is it for today. I really hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Please give it a thumbs up. And until next time, bye.